Welcome to our lecture online. Our fifth proof deals with line segments. Notice we have line segments AB, BC, and CD, and we were given that the length of line segment AB equals the length of segment CD. And we're supposed to prove that the length from A to C is equal to the length from B to D. So how do we do that? Well, we start with what's given. The equation, the length of AB equals the length of CD, so we start with the given. But where do we go next? Well, notice we want to be able to show that AC equals BD. So how do we express AC? Well, AC here looks like it's the sum of length AB plus length BC. So let's do that. Let's write that the length from A to C is equal to the sum of the length from A to B plus the length from B to C. So what we do here is we have segment addition. Now why can we do that? Well, there's a postulate that says that if we add two adjacent line segments that they add up to the total length. In other words, we can do this because we have a postulate of line segment addition, which means that we can make a valid claim that we can say that the length of AB plus the length of BC is the length from A to C because that's self-evident. That's what we mean by a postulate. We don't have to prove that. We can simply see that it is self-evident that the sum of those two must add up to AC. We can do the same thing for the segment from B to D. We can say that the segment from B to D, and why would I pick the segment from B to D? Because that's part of the equation of my proof. So I can do the same thing here. I can say that the segment from B to D is equal to the segment from B to C plus the segment from C to D, at least the length of those segments. So this is BC plus CD. And again, I can do that. I can call that segment addition. And the justification is again the postulate of line segment addition. What do I do next? Well, let's see here. I have an equation that says that AB equals CD. Meaning, I could take this CD and replace what CD is equal to. Aha, I think that's a good place to go next. So here, I see that this CD is equal to this CD, which means that CD is equal to AB. I can make that substitution and then see what we end up with. So I'm going to rewrite this equation as BD is equal to BC plus, instead of CD, I'm going to write AB. I made that substitution, and what makes it valid to make that substitution? Well, it's the substitution property of equality. If CD is equal to AB, I can replace CD with AB. That's called the substitution. And why can we do that? It's called the substitution property of equality. Now I have BC plus AB. Well, it says that AB plus BC is equal to AC. So I can see that this sum and this sum are equal to one another, which means I can go ahead and replace BC plus AB by what AB plus BC is equal to. It's equal to AC. I'm going to make another substitution. And the reason why I can make that substitution is because the substitution property of equality. And finally, BD equals AC, well, that is symmetric to writing AC equals BD. And now I have the equation in the exact same format that I set out to prove. This is now equal to this. So I can go ahead and I can switch. And so this is called the symmetric property of equality, aka also known as the commutative property in algebra. But in geometry, we call that the symmetric property of equality. We could switch them around, and now we have proven that the length of AC equals the length of BD. And that's how it's done.